this guy was brought up in the live chat at the end as we were signing off. Somebody referenced that Konnan does not like Get My Go. He rips it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He kazoos any mention of Get My Go. Not a fan.
I think he made fun of your name as well.
He makes fun of the Chadster name quite
Yeah,
often.
I heard that. I heard that.
Which I'm fine with. I say what you want. It's okay. What I want to know is Konnan had a very brief stop in ECW.
Yeah.
Very brutal match that everybody remembers with the Sandman, with the caning to Conan's bare head getting destroyed by the Sandman's Singapore cane. What do you remember about K-Dog stopping through ECW in 95?
Not much, to be honest with you. He always said hello, always respectful. But I didn't really have a lot of conversation with him, so I didn't know him that well.
Yeah. His stopping was historic though, because him going through ECW led to Rey Mysterio, Psychosis, movie going through, which then led which led to them then moving on to the next step, which would be WCW. But after Konnan stops through again, has this really, very memorable moment with the Sandman. He brings in the Luchadors to ECW, changed a lot of the style. What did you think about the Luchador infusion to ECW?
I loved it. Again, anything new and different, I welcomed, because we were always, that blood and guts company, and it showed a different side of what we can do. And there was it was so eclectic, in my opinion, because you had the brawlers, but then you had the luchadors, and then you had the technical wrestlers like a Malenko or a Benoit. Right. We had a great combination of everything. And it makes me so angry when people just think of us as that blood and guts company. Like on the new channel, the Franchise's Friends that we're trying to get off.
Yeah.
We were talking about one of the topics. I don't even know if it aired yet. I think maybe Shane had mentioned me taking some kind of bump or something, and Brian goes, Brian Knobs. No, I'm sorry, it was Jerry Sags. Oh, that's what you guys did in ECW. You're that blood and guts stuff, and I'm just like, there was so much more to it. You know what I mean? Like that was a big part of it, and that's what I think made us stand out. But we had some great workers. Whether they stayed or just, in passing. And there were some legendary matches that happened. And I just hate when people just refer to us as just blood and guts, because it was so much more than that.
Yeah, absolutely. And those luchadors being so different, not being seen by the American audience, made ECW look that more interesting to an outside fan. That you go, all right, I know a couple of these names, but there's something about this group that I find to be interesting. And then look, 6 months later, they're all in WCW, signed by Eric Bischoff.
Right. Exactly.
Stole them right from underneath your.
Well,
let me.
I think Paul knew that certain people weren't going to stay, for an extended amount of time. So.
Yeah. No.
Just get the rub and they leave.
Move on to greener pastures, or in this case, southern pastures, because WCW is in Atlanta.